How the Christ Can Transform Your Life. Find Inner Peace and Harmony, CONNY Mendez. Life is a remarkable gift, pulsating with the ability to hear, feel, and respond. Just as diverse forms of life exist, each with its unique qualities and attributes, we too possess an individuality that sets us apart. However, amidst this infinite variety, there is an undeniable connection that binds us all together, revealing our common origin. From the same divine source, we are all children of God, bearing an unmistakable mark of kinship. Consciousness, intelligence, and love flow through every living being, transcending differences and unifying us in a profound way. These three essential elements, symbolized by the primary colors of blue, yellow, and red, course through the tapestry of existence, infusing it with vitality and purpose. Yet, human ears often remain deaf to the symphony of life that surrounds us. The subtle whispers of the spiritual realms go unnoticed, drowned out by the noise of the physical world. It is when we awaken our spiritual senses that we begin to perceive the resounding chorus of voices, the vibrant energy vibrating through the unseen realms. In this awakening, we are not alone. The Christ, our higher self, accompanies us on this journey. With infinite knowledge and boundless love, the Christ embodies the pinnacle of consciousness, intelligence, and love. It represents the purest expression of these divine qualities, an exquisite reflection of God's will for each of us. Through daily meditation and contemplation, we connect with the Christic plane, establishing a profound rapport with the Christ within. As we immerse ourselves in these thoughts, a transformation unfolds. In just seconds, we sense a shift, a closeness that brings comfort. With each passing moment, we experience a surge of joy, a profound connection to the Christ's love for us and our love for the Christ. Through this daily practice, we align ourselves with the divine blueprint, embodying more and more of God's design with each passing day. We become vessels of goodness, purity, beauty, intelligence, and heightened awareness. Remember, the Christ possesses a voice and an ear unlike our physical senses. It is a being both united to us and apart from us, allowing us to communicate and receive divine guidance. May your understanding of the inner Christ deepen, leading you to liberate the ancient karma that is crystallized. Allow the Christ, also known as the Lord of Karma, as Emmett Fox beautifully described, to dissolve the remnants of the past, guiding you towards the cosmic Christ, the divine essence residing within your heart, an illuminated entity fashioned from universal light by the loving embrace of God the Father and Mother. This inner Christ has been developing and evolving within our consciousness for thousands of years. Embrace this transformative power, adventurer, and let the Christ within guide you to profound inner peace and harmony. Embrace the Christic being within you, a sentient presence that holds a profound interest in your well-being, surpassing even your own self-awareness. Throughout countless ages, it has sustained your every breath, patiently awaiting the moment when you would awaken to the divine purpose woven into the fabric of creation. Embrace this truth wholeheartedly and allow God, manifesting through you, to bring to fruition His magnificent blueprint of perfection, mastery, dignity, balance, beauty, harmony, and freedom. Together, let us make the following affirmation. I now accept the truth that I have a divine, glorious being, which at this moment is developing and bringing to my life and to my senses the realization of my own divinity. I affirm that I have in the center of my head a ganglion called faith, which generates and produces all the faith that is necessary to me, so that I can never say again that my faith is insufficient. If I have God in me, if my entire being is made of the essence of God Himself, of the body of God Himself, my Father, Mother, I have in my being all the qualities and all the attributes of God Himself. Thank you, Father, that this is the truth. With unwavering faith and intensified focus, let us reaffirm our affirmation. I now accept the truth that I have a divine, glorious being, which at this moment is developing and bringing to my life and to my senses the realization of my own divinity. I affirm that I have in the center of my head a ganglion called faith, which generates and produces all the faith that is necessary to me, so that I can never say again that my faith is insufficient. If I have God in me, if my entire being is made of the essence of God Himself, of the body of God Himself, my Father, Mother, I have in my being all the qualities and all the attributes of God Himself. Thank you, Father, that this is the truth. There exists a singular power in the vast expanse of the universe. Embrace this truth. The presence of God within your heart is closer than your very limbs, closer than the breath that fills your lungs. It is your life force that orchestrates the rhythmic beating of your heart. This divine presence, often referred to as I Am, is inseparable from the pulsation within your chest. When you enter into meditation, place your hand upon your heart and invoke the guidance of your exquisite divine presence. Throughout the ages, the world teacher has sent forth perfected beings, known as Christs, to earth. Their purpose is to incarnate and impart a religion that aligns with the collective evolution of humanity during that particular era. These religions serve as spiritual catalysts, igniting the souls of the masses in that given time. However, the progression of these teachings has faced challenges, resistance, and rebellion, causing disruptions to the continuous flow. How remarkable it would be if each wave of spiritual revelation built upon the previous, creating a magnificent crescendo that allows all of humanity to encounter their own divine essence. Now, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of the closure of time cycles. A new era beckons, heralding the advent of another 2,000-year cycle. The ceremonial ray, also known as the seventh ray, begins to make its presence known in the lives of humanity. It will become the religion of the masses, shaping their spiritual path in the times to come. The Christ is not confined to a physical form. It transcends the boundaries of corporeal existence. It is a consciousness, an awakened state of being. As I have previously shared, consciousness possesses life and intelligence. At the inception of our creation by the divine Creator, our essence was imbued with this pure and resplendent consciousness. It has remained in higher realms, patiently awaiting our recognition and alignment with its presence. This consciousness is known as the Christ. The Christs, representing this elevated consciousness, have approached the karmic board, an assembly of 7 wise entities, to request permission to assist us. Their purpose is to apply pressure upon us, prompting the purification of our being from all encrusted negativities. This process enables rapid evolution, cleansing the world of detrimental influences and expediting the establishment of the heavenly kingdom on earth. The urgency arises from the imminent threat of the earth's destruction due to its diminishing luminosity, an aspect well understood by the enlightened ones. The earth finds itself in a state of recalcitrance, where humans display a resistance to change and remain apathetic despite the efforts of our spiritual guides, beings of light, and angels. This unprecedented suffering of our Christs and celestial entities reflects the state of universal chaos that looms over us. The karmic board initially granted permission for 2,000 Christs to undertake the trial. However, as the trial proved successful, the permit was gradually expanded to include 200,000, then 1 million, and eventually 10 million Christs. And that concludes our journey into the fascinating world of the law of attraction. Thank you for watching. To receive a very powerful ancient technique to attract abundance, visit the link in the description of this video, and don't forget to subscribe.